Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Things, and I'm your host, Boogie Down Bronx. And I am here to take care of the Virgos. Virgos, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This reading can resonate for you if you have Virgo as a sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. So, Virgos. I was actually going to do Virgos last. I don't know why. I've never done Virgos last, but something in my spirit was like, do Virgos today. All right, so Virgos, we're going to see what's going on for you guys. Let's see what you need to surrender. I don't know why I didn't do your pre-shuffle for your signs. I don't know, but I did your pre-shuffle for what you need to surrender. All right, and shout out to my Patreon. As usual, thank you guys for subscribing or signing up, rather. If you don't feel like waiting for me to upload monthly content, you can always subscribe there, and it's only $7 a month. So let's see what we got. Okay, interesting energies here. So the good thing is you're not in that place where it was surrender, unhealthy relationships. But you do have surrender, low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. Okay, so some of you guys could be facing some issues with self-worth and your value this month, okay? And because of that, you have surrender your desire to control people. So you might be wanting attention from people who aren't able to give it to you or aren't able to meet your needs. And so for this reason, this might make you feel because you can't like get them to see you or things like that. That message kind of comes up for Virgos a lot. You might feel this urge to try to control them. Not necessarily like in a manipulative way, but you know, we all have our ways. So surrender your desire to control people. Being over-controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. So if you're finding yourself really feeling like you really want somebody to do something or understand your perspective, maybe just try to fall back. All right, Virgos, just try to give it some space. Let the person go do them, and they'll get back to you later. All right, so your signs you're going to be receiving. I was literally just thinking about this before I started your reading. I didn't want to jinx it though. So you got bridge, reconciliation. All right, we are in the Mercury retrograde. So do expect people to come back towards you. People of all kinds, exes, old friends, stuff like that. You got that, and then you got rocket, voyage. So other of you guys are going to be kind of either taking a trip this month or really something about your career life. Maybe it's going to be launching. Okay, but those are the energies there. So let's get into the reading. Let's get into the meat. What's going on for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus at this time? What's the energies for October 2020? October 2020. What's going on for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Six of Wands. Okay. So also keep in mind, even though like I'm reading for October, these can happen, this stuff can happen even after this month, or even it might have happened before. What other energies do we have here? I kind of already can see where this is going. Okay, what else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay. All right, so a lot of you guys are having some issues with really believing yourself and your self-worth here. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, you got two kings in reverse. You got King of Wands in reverse and King of Cups in reverse. Or this could be energies that you're dealing with. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo here. But Virgos, this is the energy that you're currently in. Okay, for some of you guys, it's like maybe you've been looking in the wrong places for validation, even though you're receiving it. And it's like, it could be when you are receiving it and you feel good and you're being praised, you know, you're on top of the world. But then it's like when that stops, like you're like, oh, am I not gifted? Am I not talented? King of Wands in reverse. You start to doubt your abilities. You start to doubt yourself. And then you know, maybe you don't handle that well, and then you start to like shut down on people. Okay, there's a strong like sense of emotional unavailability here. You got the King of Cups in reverse and you got the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, but the Six of Wands shows that you do have supporters. All right, and maybe you get in this mode where you really want to kind of control the crowd or control like the feedback you get, and maybe you just don't handle criticism well, or you don't handle things not you know, your attention. You want it on your terms, okay? But the energy that's showing up for you is that you do have the attention. Whether you know it or not, you are going to get the praise you're looking for and the fulfillment you're looking for. You got the World card up right here for the energy. So overall, you guys are reaching a place where you're going to be really feeling fulfilled. You're going to be feeling very content here. All right, let's look more into these other energies here with the King of Cups in reverse, what that's trying to tell you. What else do we have for Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What else for Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus with the King of Cups in reverse? The Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. The Tower. What's going on here, Virgo? I'm going to get to that Tower in a minute. I'm going to get to that Tower. Okay, so you got King of Cups in reverse was clarified by the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. All right. So some of you guys are getting to this place when it comes to your work where you're doing too much of, like, you're overthinking it. Okay, you're overthinking it, and some of you could be really losing, you know, that love that you had for it originally. Ace of Cups in reverse here, because it's like, either you're doing too much, you know, thinking, trying to make it perfect, trying to make it the best ever. You're paying too much attention to like how people are going to respond rather than just doing it for yourself and doing things for the reasons why you love them. Okay, a lot of you are having a hard time with experiencing being able to connect with people on a true intimate level. You got a lot of water in reverse, so you guys have some strong emotional blockages. This could have been from the males, the masculine figures in your life, your father figure where this started. King of Cups reverse, Page of Cups reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. A lot of emotional baggage showing up for you here, Virgo. And then you got the Tower. So we're going to clarify that Tower, and then we're going to look at some advice here for you. Why is the Tower here for Virgos? Some type of shift or change or breakdown. Why is the Tower here for Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Could be some type of emotional codependency that you had, or you're realizing that. Why is the Tower here for Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Why is the Tower here for Virgos? Okay. Yeah, Nine of Cups in reverse. Emotional codependency. Okay, so some of you guys were like Virgos really relying on people or relying on the wrong things to fill your self-worth up, and you're realizing that now. Okay, you're really realizing it here. Okay, you got the Tower card clarified by the Empress and the Nine of Cups in reverse. So a lot of you guys are realizing how you aren't really that happy. Okay, you're not the happiest that you could be, or you're not like the most emotionally fulfilled. It's like maybe certain things that used to bring you joy, like working or, you know, doing whatever you do, distracting yourself, was like making you feel really good. But you're realizing like that's not true nourishment for your body. Okay, that's not true nourishment for your soul. Some of you could realize like how much you push people away, or how you might have like issues with your mom, like mommy issues. You got the King of Cups reverse, and then you got the Empress, and the Empress, you know, is the mother figure. But you're having like this huge realization of like all your potential. Okay, all of the things that you've been missing or lacking within yourself, and a lot of this has to do with your emotional state of mind. Okay, where you've been the most emotionally closed off, or not able to really accept the love that you deserve, because like maybe you did have these issues with your self-esteem. And so it's like when you would get a certain type of love, or you'd get a little bit of it, you'd take that and you'd run with it. And then you got the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, seeing where you really need to let your guard down more. All right, Virgos, y'all know that message comes up a lot in your reading, but I think that you guys are really trying to break away. Some of you are trying to break away from like addictions you might have, especially with drinking, with the King of Cups in reverse, and where you've been not the most emotionally strong, or letting your emotions take over. Okay, whether it's you blowing up or you just shutting down completely. Okay, so let's look at your advice. What's the advice for Virgos dealing with this? Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we have for Virgos, please? look at your love life. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the advice for Virgos at this time? What's the advice for Virgos, please? Nine of Swords. Okay, a lot of you guys have been maybe doing some self-sabotaging here. Tell me about Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the advice for Virgos? Page of Cups upright. What's the advice for Virgos? Okay. So, we got... Alright. So, instead of, like, you guys just, you know, giving up or shutting down, you have now the Seven of Wands upright. Needing to really stand your ground and practice having stronger boundaries with people. Okay. You have the Page of Cups upright here. So before you had it in reverse. So it's like some of you might be in this mental state of mind where it's like, if it's hard for you to open up, you're just like, well, you know, this is just how I am and this is just how it has to be. No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all. You can fight through that. All right. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is this energy for your advice, which is to face your fears and to look at the things that are keeping you in this self-sabotaging mindset. All right. You don't have to stay in a place where you're, you know, shutting down. Like, as long as you're aware of it and you're aware of like what's happening within you, or you're aware of your triggers, you can respond in a new way. You have to rewrite your story. You have to rewrite your script, Virgo. Okay. Page of Cups is to start small. Okay, if you're working through any type of emotional baggage or emotional triggers and how you handle things, or I feel like a lot of you have issues with opening up and expressing your creative talents. It's like maybe you get so caught up in, you know, making it right and making it work. You don't think about how can I use my creative gifts to actually make this more fun for me. Okay, Page of Cups is to start small. Start with opening up in small ways, or offering small gestures of love and things like that, and just learning. Okay, learning more about yourself in a process here. Page of Wands as your advice is to look at the people that inspire you, not as a way to make you feel bad about yourself and make you feel like, oh, there's things that I lack. You got the King of Pentacles here as well. So this is a boss. This is a boss mentality, Virgo. King of Pentacles is someone who knows that they work hard, but they also know how to relax. They know how to enjoy what they have. Okay, they can find stability in their environment and enjoy the fruits of their labor. But they also did start as a page. Okay, everybody starts as a page, Virgo. So don't feel like you're less than because you're starting out smaller or you don't have as much experience or anything like that. Okay, stand your ground. Defend your boundaries and defend the things that you're good at. Okay. Three of Pentacles. This is a great time to learn from other people that are around you, not as, like I said, not as a way to talk down about yourself and self-sabotage and say, oh, you know, I'm no good and I can't do that. And no, this is a good time to really look at your peers and look at the people that do things in the line of work that you do and say, wow, this is inspiring. And when you look at people that inspire you, that means that there's something in them that you admire about yourself. Okay, so that is all the advice there for you, Virgos. A lot of personal self-reflection stuff that we got going on. And, you know, I'm a Virgo sun, so we're here. We're here with it, okay? So you got 2 3s here. Also, 3 of Wands, the last card to come out for you is envisioning. Okay, envisioning your long-term future the way that you want it to be, with optimism. All right, not with like discouragement and feeling like, oh, I'll never have that. All right, it's definitely a mindset change, a mindset shift, if you will. All right. Okay, Virgo. So that's the overall energy you got for your general reading. Let's look at your love life, y'all. Let's see what's going on in love for Virgos. I don't know. Virgos. If this reconciliation card comes out, we'll see. Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we have for Virgos for October? What do we have for Virgos? You deserve love. You are lovable. You are lovable, Virgos. A lot of you guys are in this mood like, oh, I'm not lovable. Like, I'm not, you know, just pushing people away. You got to open up that heart, Virgo. You got to unblock that heart chakra. All right, tell me more for Virgo. So, oh my goodness. Chemistry. Tell me more for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this month. Healing, family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Yeah, we got some family issues to work through, Virgos. Okay. All right, so we have here, you deserve love. Like I said, this is the first card. This is your overall energy and love. You deserve love. So you're in this period of breaking down those barriers of you not feeling worthy, you not feeling deserving of the best love, or you not feeling deserving of the things that you really want out of this lifetime or in love. Okay, that's the first energy here. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Some of you guys are dealing with a person that you do feel the chemistry with, but you don't feel the most deserving or worthy to some capacity. All right, and this comes from your childhood trauma for some of you. Healing, family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Like I was saying, some of you might have mommy issues where you have issues with your feminine side and really being able to nurture yourself or allow others to nurture you, or your masculine side when it comes to being able to cooperate and accept the emotions, the intimacy. All right, so it can be both that you're struggling with right now, Virgos, that are affecting your love life. Okay, and really realizing that could be the core issue will really help to set you free. You got trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So you're in a place right now where you might not be the most sure about what's going to happen, but it's a place where your faith is being tested, and very soon clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. All right, so this is a good time to just reflect while we're in the retrograde and thinking about what you want, not necessarily taking strong action towards it yet, but just thinking like, Virgo, like, what do I want? Do I want love? Am I ready for it? Do I want to, work through these issues? Whatever it is that you want, really reflect on it, think about it, because you can have it. And we attract sometimes what we feel like we deserve, or we accept whatever it is that we feel like we deserve. Okay, all right, so let's look at single Virgos for October. What's the energy for single Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October? The Devil card, Ten of Swords. Ooh, wait, Virgos, this is legit like the same cards that came out for you. Jeez, singles. Why is it so much drama with singles? Okay, like Virgos, I was literally, when I was doing your message, I don't even remember what message this was. Was that? I think it was. I don't know. I don't remember, but I was talking to Virgos. It was in my Patreon video, and y'all got the Three of Cups in reverse. I was like, how are y'all single with all this? Anyway, so you got the Devil card first. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, single Virgos this month. A lot of you guys are just in this place where you're just feeling like, it could be just around this toxic energy, this draining energy, stressful energy, or in situations that are not good for you with manipulative energies, or people that want to control you, or you're just hurting. Ten of Swords, a lot of pain here, singles. What is going on? Three of Cups in reverse. You could have been in a third party situation, or you find out about this third party, but it is something that is going to cause some disappointment and pain here, even though you're single. Okay, some type of ending, or somebody getting cut off with the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Swords for you singles this month, for your current energy. All right, all around just doesn't look good. It doesn't look good for singles. Just a lot of stress, issues with interference, and just toxic. Okay, it's just toxic. That's just what I can tell you for singles, okay, in October. So you need to get out of that. You need to get out of it and be honest with yourself about if you're single and you know who you are. If it doesn't resonate for you, it's not your message. But this is for the Virgos who are just doing a lot and dealing with energies that they don't have to deal with, that aren't healthy, or that are draining, that aren't good. Okay, what else? Virgos who are dealing with somebody or in a relationship. What do we have? Virgos who are dealing with somebody or in a relationship. What do we have? Okay. Some of you guys are just taking a break. King of Cups reverse. King of Cups in reverse. What is this King of Cups in reverse here, Virgo? This like emotional immaturity or this emotional unavailability, whether this is on your behalf or somebody else's behalf. Okay, but a lot of strong water sign influence in your general and in your love spread. Okay, but I feel there's gonna be some there's somebody with some drinking issues here. I don't know who it is. King of Cups in reverse and Seven of Cups in reverse, or just very much emotionally codependent on things, like to numb and to soothe. Okay, so be careful about this energy here, Virgo, with the person you're dealing with, or if this is you, I see you needing to take a time out because the relationship or the stress in this relationship is becoming very burdensome for you. Okay, very burdensome, and a break is necessary, and an emotional cleanse, and really needing to get to the nitty gritty of why you're emotionally blocked or why somebody is emotionally closed off. There's just so much emotional blockage in y'all's reading that you need to unpack here. Okay, starting with you. All right, this is the more serious reading, Virgos. I'm giving it to you straight. All right, anything else for love advice for Virgos? What we got for love advice now for Virgos? Love advice for Virgos. Moon card in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Hermit in reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Page of Cups. Again. Alright, you got the Empress at the top again. So you guys really needing to kind of reparent yourself for some of you, and really give yourselves the nurturing that you did not receive. If you didn't receive it as a child, or you're just not used to really having nurturing energies around you, getting near people that are nurturing and are actually healthy for you is going to be important here. Page of Cups, again, exploring your creativity in small ways, or exploring how you can open up more emotionally. Start small. If it's hard for you, if it's scary for you, you got to start somewhere. Okay, Virgos, or accepting small offers or giving small gestures here. Here's you, the Hermit card in reverse. It's going to take you to get out of isolation in order for you to heal things as well. Because Virgos, you have to get out of that mentality that it's me against the world. Sometimes it's like, and this is talking from a Virgo, so y'all know, I know. And it's like, in order to heal certain things, you do have to interact with people. You can't heal everything on your own. You have to get triggered in order to heal. You have to be intimate. You have to put yourself in uncomfortable situations, okay? You have to get out of denial. You got the Moon card in reverse. You have to see things for what they are. If you're struggling, or if somebody else is struggling that you're connecting with, you have to admit these flaws to yourself, or admit these things that you need to work on. Okay, King of Swords. Question your own beliefs. Okay, maybe there's some rigidity in your thinking and the way that you approach your problems. Where can you change your perspective a little bit? King of Swords can be very, very rigid, unwilling to shift perspectives, unwilling to see anything else. Okay, and then the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. All right, maybe you could be focusing way too much on one area of your life and neglecting another, and you need to refocus and figure out what really needs your attention. What is it that you are putting too much time and effort into, and that maybe you're neglecting yourself and what you need to really work on within you. Okay, and the last advice is the Knight of Wands. Changing up your routine a little bit, getting some spontaneity in your diet. Okay, and that will help you romantically and in life. All right, so that was a kind of heavy reading, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We needed to have a serious talk. That's going to be the title, I think. Let's have a serious conversation, something like that. But Virgos, I love you, and I hope this reading resonated for you. Who else we have? Aquarius and Leo. We'll see who's going to be next. I don't know yet. But love you, Virgos. If this reading resonated for you, let me know down in the comments down below. I'm going to continue my readings on my Patreon. Early access. I am at By Bronx on everything.